It's just a cult, right? I'm a disfellowshipped Jehovah's Witness, and I've been a part of the ex-Jehovah's Witness community since the year 2005. And one of the interesting things that I noticed from going to a Kingdom Hall is that there's a lot of very good, very nice people who go to the Kingdom Halls. But on the other hand, there's also quite a lot of wicked, evil people that I have met inside Kingdom Halls of Jehovah's Witnesses. I've met liars. I've met hypocrites. I've met people who are fornicators and adulterers in the Kingdom Hall. I've seen injustices done by people inside the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. I've even met a pedophile in one of those Kingdom Halls. So it's just a cult, right? After all, it couldn't be Jesus Christ's kingdom. If it was Jesus Christ's kingdom, then it's become thoroughly and completely infested with Satan's weeds. Some truly unrighteous people. But on the other hand, there really are some very nice, good people that I've met in the Kingdom Halls of Jehovah's Witnesses. And so, if it really is Jesus Christ's kingdom, then it has been completely infested. But hold on, that's exactly what he said would happen, isn't it? Having been in the ex-Jehovah's Witness community since 2005, one of the things I've noticed on YouTube is that there are now hundreds of disfellowshipped Jehovah's Witnesses giving their testimony. And one of the most interesting things that I find in watching those testimonies is that the stories are so very similar. And now, I don't know any foreign languages, but I have done searches on YouTube by translating into a different language and found hundreds of videos through that search. Searches where I translated disfellowshipped into another language. And so these same things are happening all around the world. But it's just a cult, right? So now I'm going to read something Jesus Christ said, and it can be found in Luke chapter 12, starting in verse 49. Listen carefully. And I came to start a fire on the earth. And what more is there for me to wish if it has already been lighted? Indeed, I have a baptism with which to be baptized, and how I am being distressed until it is finished. Do you imagine I came to give peace on the earth? No, indeed. I tell you, but rather division. For from now on there will be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. They will be divided, father against son, and son against father, mother against daughter, and daughter against her mother, mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So, it's just a cult though, right? We're all very intelligent people in the ex-Jehovah's Witness community. We're not stupid. If Jesus Christ was actually doing what he said he would do, we'd see it right away, right? All of us. Matthew 24, verse 43. But know one thing, that if the householder had known in what watch the thief was coming, he would have kept awake and not allowed his house to be broken into. On this account, you too prove yourselves ready, because in an hour that you do not think to be it, the Son of Man is coming. But we're not stupid. We're awake. If Jesus Christ was really doing what he said he would do, we'd all know. One thing I'm convinced of is that the people in the ex-Jehovah's Witness community are righteous people. Or at least they understand what righteousness should be. And for that reason, they're able to see all the injustices and the corruption and the lies and the flip-flopping doctrines and the pedophilia and expose it so intelligently all over the internet. I'm certain the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses and the Watchtower Society are very offended at all the hypocrisy being exposed by the intelligent people in the ex-Jehovah's Witness community. If Jesus Christ was actually doing what he said he would do, we'd know it. We're not stupid. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 21. And I, for my part, shall incite them to jealousy by that what is no people. With a stupid nation I shall offend them. For a fire has been ignited in my anger. I came to start a fire, and how much I wish it had already been lighted. We're not stupid. It's just a cult.